Amazon Prime Video has become home to some genuinely excellent films, movies that go far beyond simple streaming filler. Today, I'm ranking the best of the best on Prime Video, judged purely on storytelling, performances, and overall experience.
This is a conclave, Aldo. It's not a war.
It is a war, and you have to commit to a side.
We are kicking things off with Hedda, a reimagining of the classic play starring Tessa Thompson. She plays a woman trapped in a boring marriage who starts manipulating everyone around her purely for entertainment. It is not a stuffy period piece, it is a psychological thriller about power and destruction. Thompson is absolutely magnetic, making this a must-watch for anyone who loves complex, morally gray characters unraveling their own lives.
What are you so afraid of?
I hope you're happy.
Don't I look happy?
Next is Play Dirty from director Shane Black. Mark Wahlberg plays Parker, a professional thief with a strict code of ethics who gets double-crossed and goes on a rampage of revenge. This brings back that gritty 70s crime movie vibe with snappy dialogue and sudden violence. If you like movies like The Nice Guys or Payback, this is pure adrenaline-fueled entertainment with a great retro feel.
Some girl crossed you. Just bad luck.
Yeah, for her.
At number 3 is Novocaine. Jack Quaid plays a mild-mannered bank executive who literally cannot feel physical pain. When robbers take over his bank and kidnap his crush, he turns his condition into a superpower. It is basically Die Hard meets Kick-Ass. Watching the usually nice Jack Quaid take insane punishment while fighting back is hilarious and action-packed. It is the perfect Friday night popcorn movie.
Just want to know where Sherry is.
You ever fired a gun before?
Hey man, you okay?
Moving on to Black Bag, a spy thriller from Steven Soderbergh starring Cate Blanchett and Michael Fassbender. They play highly trained spies entangled in a romance that is just as dangerous as their missions. The chemistry is electric, and the tension is off the charts as they try to figure out if they can trust each other. It is smart, sexy, and sophisticated, perfect for fans of grounded espionage films.
One of our people stole something.
Something extremely valuable.
You cannot imagine the damage. Find the leak.
Who's the suspect?
Your wife.
Get ready for the duo you didn't know you needed in Heads of State. Idris Elba plays the British Prime Minister and John Cena is the US President. When a summit goes wrong, they have to go on the run together to stop a global crisis. It is a throwback to 90s buddy cop movies but on a global scale. The banter between Elba's charm and Cena's muscle is comedy gold.
A lot of people want you dead. My mission is to deliver you to the most secure location on this continent.
Hey, where's your backup?
There is no backup.
For the horror fans, we have Robert Eggers' Nosferatu. This is a gothic remake of the classic vampire tale, with Bill Skarsgård as a terrifying Count Orlok obsessed with Lily Rose Depp. It is not just jump scares, it is a visual masterpiece of dread and atmosphere. If you like horror that gets under your skin and looks like a dark painting, this is essential viewing.
The devil in this world, and I have met him.
At number 7 is Deep Cover. This British action comedy follows 3 improv actors hired by the police to pose as gangsters. Naturally, they get in way over their heads. Seeing Orlando Bloom play a pretentious method actor trying to be a tough criminal is hilarious. It balances real crime stakes with the absurdity of theater kids trying to survive the underworld. It is chaotic and incredibly fun.
This is getting completely out of control. Oh,
Things go sideways throwing a grenade.
not a literal grenade.
Okay, run.
Ben Affleck returns in The Accountant 2. Christian Wolff is back, teaming up with his estranged brother, played by John Bernthal, to unravel a deadly conspiracy. The first movie was a sleeper hit because of its unique tactical action, and this one doubles down. It is precise, brutal, and satisfying. If you love dad thrillers like John Wick or Reacher, this hits that exact sweet spot.
I need your help to finish the job you started.
Are you ready? Yeah.
Now, for a tense thriller set in the Vatican called Conclave. Ralph Fiennes plays a cardinal overseeing the secret election of a new pope, only to uncover a scandal that could destroy the church. It plays out like a high-stakes mystery in a locked room. The acting is Oscar-worthy, and the twist will keep you guessing until the very last second. It is gripping, intelligent drama.
This is a conclave, Aldo. It's not a war.
It is a war. And you have to commit to a side.
At number 10 is Speak No Evil. James McAvoy stars in this psychological horror about a family invited to a country house by a couple they met on vacation. The host's behavior gets increasingly strange, testing how polite the guests will remain in the face of danger. McAvoy is terrifyingly charming, and the movie is a masterclass in social awkwardness, turning into pure nightmare fuel.
You guys came to stay? You flipped out and tried to leave without saying goodbye?
The disaster movie is back with twisters. Glenn Powell and Daisy Edgar Jones lead a new generation of storm chasers confronting a massive tornado outbreak. The visual effects are incredible, making the storms feel like monsters, but Glenn Powell's charisma steals the show. It captures the awe and terror of nature perfectly. If you want a big, loud summer blockbuster that delivers on spectacle, this is the one.
Whatever's in there, it's big and it's moving fast. Drive!
Is that it? Nope.
Comedy legends unite and you're cordially invited. Reese Witherspoon plays a perfectionist wedding planner and Will Ferrell plays a chaotic father of the bride. A double booking error pits them against each other at the same venue. It is classic screwball comedy with two giants of the genre clashing. It is lighthearted, laugh out loud funny, and exactly the kind of feel-good movie you need for a relaxed movie night.
He is using up all of our sunset. Half of the sunset is gone! Sunset.
Sorry for a little late.
Did he just wink at me? Stop it! Stop it!
What?
Nothing.
Zendaya stars in Challengers, a steamy drama set in the world of pro tennis. She plays a coach caught in a love triangle with her husband and his former best friend. The director treats tennis matches like boxing fights, sweaty, intense, and kinetic. It is not really about the sport, it is about power and ambition. The techno soundtrack and the chemistry make it an intoxicating watch.
He's not in love with you.
What makes you think I want someone to be in love with me?
It's nice to see you lit up about something, even if it's my girlfriend.
We go back to the beginning with A Quiet Place Day 1. Lupita Nyong'o stars in this prequel set in New York City during the initial alien invasion. Seeing the silent horror mechanics applied to the noisiest city on Earth is terrifying. Lupita gives a heartbreaking performance that grounds the scares in real emotion. Plus, there is a cat that somehow survives the apocalypse and steals the show. At 15 is the indie darling My Old Ass. Aubrey Plaza plays a future version of the main character who warns her younger self not to fall in love with a specific guy during a mushroom trip. It is a hilarious and deeply touching coming-of-age story with a sci-fi twist. It explores regret and growing up in a way that feels fresh, honest, and completely unique.
You're young and dumb. But if you weren't young and dumb, you'd never be brave enough to do anything. Maybe you need to listen to my advice for once. Can we kiss? No. What?
Anne Hathaway stars in The Idea of You, a romance about a 40-year-old mom who falls for the lead singer of a massive boy band. Yes, it is based on the Harry Styles fan fiction book, but it is surprisingly good. Hathaway brings depth and vulnerability that elevates it above a cheesy romance. It deals with ageism and desire in a way that feels real and respectful.
How did you guys meet? We need to know the story.
We met at Coachella. Hi.
Hi.
This is your trailer?
Yeah, I'm in the band. We're performing on the main stage.
August Moon?
Yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal punches people in the Roadhouse remake. He plays an ex-UFC fighter, working as a bouncer in the Florida Keys who has to defend a bar from a crime boss. The fight scenes are brutal, using new camera tech to make every hit look real. Plus, Conor McGregor plays the villain and is completely unhinged. It is loud, stupid, 80s style fun updated for modern audiences.
It takes a lot to get me angry, but when I am, I just can't let go.
Let's throw in a modern classic, The Big Sick. It tells the true story of a comedian whose girlfriend falls into a coma, forcing him to bond with her parents while dealing with his own traditional family. It balances big laughs with genuine tears perfectly. It is one of the smartest, most heartwarming rom-coms of the last decade and absolutely worth a rewatch.
I think I screwed up with your daughter.
Yeah, you did.
How did you get that?
I know. I thought I could just start saying something and something smart would come out.
At 19 is Sound of Metal. Riz Ahmed plays a metal drummer who suddenly loses his hearing and has to find a new way to live. The sound design puts you inside his head, simulating the hearing loss in a way that is terrifying and immersive. It is a raw, powerful drama about addiction and finding peace in silence that will stay with you long after it ends.
I'm here. Do you understand me? I can't. I'm deaf. I'm deaf.
Never abandon you.
Stephen King fans need to watch The Monkey. Produced by James Wan, it is about twin brothers who find a cursed wind-up monkey toy. Every time it claps, someone dies. It embraces the absurdity of the premise while being legitimately scary and gruesome. It has a dark sense of humor and that classic small-town horror vibe. It is a fun, spooky creature feature.
We have been chosen to witness its power over life and death.
And that's life.
At 21 is the psychological thriller After the Hunt. Julia Roberts stars as a university professor whose life begins to unravel when a star student, played by Ayo Edebiri, makes a shocking accusation against a colleague. Directed by Luca Guadagnino, it is a tense, morally complex drama about truth and power. The performances are incredible, especially seeing Roberts in such a dark, layered role.
I would have done could have changed what's happened.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
All you want is accountability.
I don't feel comfortable having this conversation with you anymore.
Not everything is supposed to make you comfortable.
Pamela Anderson gives a performance of her life in The Last Showgirl. She plays a veteran Vegas dancer whose show closes after 30 years, leaving her to figure out who she is without the costume. It is a heartbreaking look at aging in an industry that only values youth. Anderson strips away the celebrity persona to deliver something raw, melancholy, and beautiful.
Feeling seen, feeling beautiful. I can't imagine my life without it. Doing a job that you don't really love, that's hard.
From director Sean Baker comes Anora. It follows a Brooklyn sex worker who impulsively marries the son of a Russian oligarch, leading to a chaotic chase across New York when his parents try to annul it. It is funny, stressful, and bursting with energy. Baker is the master of empathetic stories about marginalized characters, and this movie captures the hustle of the city perfectly.
It's a frog marriage, and we're getting in an old ASAP.
It's nice fucking job. Be a fucking man and talk to me.
Timothée Chalamet transforms into Bob Dylan in A Complete Unknown. This biopic covers Dylan's arrival in 60s New York and his controversial switch to electric music. Chalamet sings and plays live, nailing the voice and mannerisms. Director James Mangold captures the smoky atmosphere of the era perfectly. It is a compelling look at the pressure of fame and artistic integrity.
Why is that? I wanted to catch a spark.
Here I want to play, Johnny.
I want to hear it.
Finally, at 25, we have Jurassic World Rebirth. Scarlett Johansson leads a team securing dinosaur DNA in a world struggling to coexist with them. Director Gareth Edwards brings the tension back, making the dinosaurs feel scary again. The visuals are stunning, and seeing dinos in new environments keeps it fresh. It is a massive, popcorn-munching spectacle that ends the list with a roar.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
Thanks for sticking around for the Mega List. Pick a movie, grab your snacks, and I will see you in the next video.